ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, welcome in to Space Haven. If you're looking for a role play colony sim management game where I use my characters to be Naruto themed, come with me on this journey. Come on. But if you're looking for very well edited, clipped, to the point content, I'm sorry, but that is not me, and I wish you the best. But if you're here for some live streams, baby, let's get into it. I love Space Haven. Before we go any further, we need to listen to the menu music.
We'll meet again. We'll love again.
Oh.
Under the sky, under the rain, we'll fly to the moon and back again soon.
It's just so good, guys. And we're gonna be starting a new game. We're gonna start on the abandoned mine station, and we're gonna call this the HMS Konoha. Good old Konoha village, dude. And we're gonna be playing on harsh. Normally I get absolutely cooked. Wait, what scenario hints? We're gonna say no scenario hints. So let's see what's different. Oh, dismantling returns all resources. Oh, so dismantling returns scrap. But if you move it, it's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, and then Energium goes down by 2 on every asteroid. Wow. Here we go. Who do we got here? We got our boy Bastion, Brooke, Ejin, Jerry, and Fighter. So just to help us tell these characters apart, we are gonna make every single character the same to start. So they're all gonna have a white shirt and purple pants. And that's just gonna help me keep track of who's who at the very beginning. And then as we get to know their personalities, through reading their stats and stuff, we can adjust from there. So a chemical engineer, very, very smart. This has to be Shikamaru. Absolutely, guys. And if you haven't seen Naruto, it is a Japanese anime where a group of children with their jujitsu and special moves go through a coming-of-age story, and it just evolves from there, man. It is crazy good. Okay, let's see. Brooke, a geologist. He's a big miner, and he seems like kind of a big guy. Oh, and he's also not brave at all, so this is Choji. Without a doubt, that is Choji. Egon! Oh, he's another miner? Honestly, Choji kind of sucks. So we're gonna re-roll Choji, and we're gonna make Egon Choji instead. Because, you know, he's a bigger miner. Okay, here we go. My girl, Aubrey. Yeah, I'm down, whatever. I don't want to re-roll too much. So, she will become I'm thinking right now, let's see. No, she's not really into botany. Honestly, Hinata was my favorite, so I think she's gonna be Hinata. Oh, well, no. Hinata has medical, so it so Ondina needs to be Hinata. And so then we'll have to change this to something else. Man, tricky. We could do... I guess... Oh, no, but Sakura was also medical mostly. No, I think we're gonna go with it. Medical will be Sakura. And then just like all around good vibes, Hinata. And then the airline pilot. Oh, and then this person's our weapons expert. Our weapons expert has to be Sasuke. Sasuke was hardcore, guys. And just if we have Sasuke, we have to have Naruto. Oh, I'm excited, guys. Okay, so Shikamaru absolutely was green, if I remember. Hinata was like a blue-purple. Choji, I'm pretty sure was like orange. Sasuke was like dark and moody. Naruto was orange. No, Choji I think was more red. And then Sakura was like pink. So cute, guys. Oh, I am mad hyped. All right, team. So they are gonna get our operations going. Oh my god, we have a lot of stuff to get here. Jesus. So yeah, let's go ahead and mine all of this stuff. And then let's take a quick look at who are my best weapons experts. So absolutely Sasuke. Damn, everyone's kind of ass at weapons. Well, Naruto has good perception. Damn, but okay, so he'll have to really be in the back. But honestly, I really care about energy when we go on adventures, so I think we're gonna go Sasuke, Shikamaru, Hinata, and Choji, just because they have the most energy. So they'll be my away team, and they'll be my home team. And so we're just immediately gonna send these guys off on an adventure to dig up some treasures. And I gotta be very careful with this. Yeah, so we're gonna have all of you guys run to this airlock, and you're gonna hold position here. And hopefully the robots will all just funnel in one by one. Wait, I didn't give any of you guns. Evacuate. Oh, I forgot to give them guns. Okay, well that's already our first little oopsie there. Where are all the guns? Hey, where are the guns? Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah. All right, now we can go over here. All right, so who is the most zesty? Who has the most health? All right, Sasuke has the most health. Epic. Crouch down, boys. Yo, are you guys gonna come in here or not? I guess not. We gotta move out then. Oh, here they come. Oh, I'm nervous. Where are these dang robots, dude? Well, here, go get oxygen really quickly. No, 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 do not. They love to suicide and blow up in the middle of all your people. It's the worst. Hey, all of you should be crouching. Except for you, Sasuke. Go get him. Come on, come out here, robot. Nice up. There should only be 2 robots here. Is what I'm hoping. Okay, nice. So we have explored everything. Now let's salvage everything. Fuck, hold on. We need to send it to our Novia, our main ship here. Okay, and then Sasuke, come with me, my friend. We're gonna go exploring. Damn, nothing. Come on, dude. Ooh, a small breaching charge. Yo, Ali, good morning. How are you doing today? Did you sleep well last night? Speaking of how we're doing, I do realize that I forgot to take my medication this morning. Just a little folic acid, baby. Some vitamin D3. And some beets, bro. Nothing but good vibes here. Beautiful. All right. So, now that we have our beautiful salvage operation going, and our mining operation, we should be in a fairly good place. And then let's fix all of their skills, and let's fix their schedules. So, yeah, everyone, I want to do logistics first. If there's something that needs to get moved, that is the priority. Okay, Shikamaru, you're the only one that will do nothing but research. That's all that I need from you, bro. Is literally just research. Sasuke, you will be our builder and constructor. Ooh, actually industry would be really good for you to do. Sakura! Dang, you're also a really good industrialist. Wow. Yeah, I want you to be our industrialist. Choji, you will be our miner. And then Sakura, instead of logistics, your priority will be construction and maintenance. How are we feeling today, Tomik? Welcome in, my boy. Okay, so Choji's good to go. Hinata, logistics first, followed by industry, and then we'll do maintenance. Naruto, you're really bad at everything. So, you will be our medical person, and then logistics, and then everything else, whatever. I don't care what you do. Sakura! We got you vibing already. Sasuke, nothing but good vibes, and Shikamaru, you're doing great. So absolutely, when I build my ship, we need to start off very small and not fuck this up. So I'm thinking we do a similar to the design to what I had last time. I really liked how it turned out. So we're gonna start here at the very front of the ship and slowly build our way backwards. Oh wait, no. If our engines are going back here, we should start at the back and work our way forward. Yeah, let's do that. And so then I do really prefer to have like a main central corridor for my ship. So this is gonna be it right here. And then it's less efficient than having the one walkway that I've been doing. But I'm so tired of not being able to use the symmetry feature to have it build on both sides, to where even though it's non-optimal to have a too large walkway, I'm gonna do it. Just because it's gonna make my life so much easier. Okay. So we need room for our engine, which takes up about 4 space, and then you need your walkway for it. So that should be good. And then we will... Dude, whatever. This is not a dick. It's a T, bro. You're annoying. Stop it. Stop. Quickly, I need to change it. See, now it's like it's ice cream.
Order 66.
Yo, yellow cat. Welcome in. Don't mind me, I'm just drawing penises out here. Yeah, that's acceptable, Tony. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think this ship will look okay. But I do actually need to expand it out just a little bit. Oh my god. Because we need to have 2 airlocks. Oh god, this looks so ugly. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. So you can see the logistics is very much so overwhelmed. But, I mean, I have everyone set to where logistics is the single most important thing. So it should get itself sorted very shortly. Tomik, I'm so glad you said that. This is almost exactly like RimWorld, in my opinion. In a lot of aspects, okay? In a lot of aspects. I guess I should grow some vegetables, huh? No, I don't care. Less so in a lot of areas, but it is similar in a lot of areas as well. So yeah, like you control them and you manage your little colony and there's resources and they all have their own jobs and likes and you can do their schedules and learning. And I want research to be the #1 skill. And then for the schedule, we need to make 2 schedules. A daytime schedule and a nighttime schedule. So let's go ahead and set that up. And I have actually never played RimWorld, only barely seen content for it. So I am curious to eventually check it out. Okay, so you wake up at 5 a.m. and you work for a bunch of time. We'll say you go to sleep from midnight to 5. Get a nice 6 hours of rest. Or you know what? Let's shoot for 5 instead. And then I'll give you a nice little sleep. There we go. Yeah. I've thought about getting into it. I think it will be, man. I think it will be. What do you guys think? Is chat a little too big? I think it is. I changed it the other day to see if I liked it, and I think I've decided that I don't like it. And I think we're gonna move it over here. Okay, so we are going to be creating a schedule here. So now their sleep is going to happen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a break, followed by 2 hours of break. And then a break 8 hours later. Boom. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I've always been upset that it costs $35. It's completely irrational, but that's just how I feel. Okay, so let's throw on our away team onto the same skill level. So that's everyone but Naruto and Sakura. Aw, Naruto and Sakura gotta work together. I ship them. Yeah, dude, exactly. Alright, hell yeah. So now there's no intermixing. So we always have at least 2 people on the grind. And also, this is going to allow us to have a smaller amount of beds. Because now we will only need 2 beds. Okay, so yep, they're almost done fully salvaging this. That's exciting. And then we absolutely want to get as much industry done as we can. Um, I'm just trying to decide on... Yeah, I don't really care about providing power to this area. So we're gonna close this vent and turn off this equipment. Because this shit does not matter to me, and it is eating up just the smallest little amount of power. It's not very much, but it is just a little bit, and I am out here desperately trying to survive here for as long as I can to give me more time to build my ship. Okay, so I think I'm desperately going to need more infra blocks. That's typically what I have a problem with. So let's go ahead and make 5 more infra blocks. And that'll use up a steel plate and a chip. So I'll actually make 2 more infra blocks. Okay, yeah, and our hull is just getting built. Yeah, absolutely, you can commit war crimes. On my last save, I murdered at least 50 plus people on my adventures. And then I ended up dying. Yeah, there's space piracy, dude. There's everything. The first ship that jumps into here is getting attacked. If it's the military alliance, I'm gonna regret it, but I have to. But I'm only gonna attack one of the ships, okay? I am a benevolent person. So, I mean, I don't even know if a ship will jump into this system. I just hope they do. You can do organ harvesting, Tomik. Yeah, you can harvest the organs. Absolutely, dude. You can dissect them. Ah, fuck, I need to make my ship one bigger. I take back everything that I said about my ship, and we're going back to having one central corridor. It's just one wide. Because now I can have my airlocks there, and it is a vibe. I mean, this is a fairly large starting ship. I don't even know if I will have enough hull blocks. Damn, I'm down to 1 steel plate? How did that happen? Oh, thank God I can make more steel plates this way. Oh, we're safe. Yeah, this is a brand new run, Tomik, exactly. So this is a base where you start. There's 3 different scenarios you can start in. One where you already have a ship, one where you have this little mining base, and then you use this to build a ship. And all of them, for the most part, have the same amount of resources. It's just a matter of how you can allocate them or what you can do. So I really prefer this one because it's the most customized. But yeah, this is a brand new run, brother. I played this game several years ago, but I only recently started playing again, maybe like a week or 2 ago. And yeah, the updates have been great. The game is definitely developing in a fantastic way. Okay, yeah, so my big problem is going to be hull blocks, absolutely. So I think infra blocks, I'll just have to deal with it. But hull blocks, I need to use my steel plates to make those. Oh god, I really hope I have enough hull blocks to do what I want. Bigger planets. So, there's not really planets for you to settle in this game. The final objective is to reach a planet and settle it, but like you don't actually settle it. The biggest thing that you can do is build a base on an asteroid. That's the only thing that you can do. So if you find a really big asteroid, you can build a base there. But, I mean, you can build a ship that's just as big as an asteroid base, and then it's just a floating asteroid base, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Ali, if you're gonna start a new game, you absolutely... Is chat getting cut off? You absolutely need to do the tutorial. The entire tutorial. Because otherwise you will just be lacking in so many areas of understanding to where you're fucked. I am doing better. I'm doing okay, yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry you slept so poorly. Okay, so yeah, we're just chooching away here. Let's go ahead and build our storages and our wall to isolate this area. Okay, nice. So then once we get those storages built, we can move on to life support. Well, I guess before that, we need to build our system core. So, our system core, I want in a corner that's not really going to be used for anything. So... the engines use this thing called Hyperium. So Energium is for like powering things, but specifically for the engines, it's Hyperium. And then there's a whole tech tree where you can unlock better fuels and better things. So yeah. So I think we're going to put the system core in between these engines. So we just need to do some quick math here. If that's an engine... Hold on. I gotta change my hotkeys really quickly so that delete is the middle mouse button. Okay, so that's 4. Okay, so yeah, this will allow me to have 2 engines So then this middle area is kind of up for grabs. So I think I'll put the system core here. Because the engine doesn't actually take up all 4. It takes up 2 and then moves. And then in terms of storage, let's bring everything we can to these 2 storages. So a system core is what allows you to build on your ship. So certain things on your ship require system points. And so a system core gives you a certain amount of system points. Think of it as like the main computer for your ship. Okay, so now that we have the system core, we can build a power generator. And then as soon as this is up and running, I want to get our temperature on the inside set up. And so we're gonna end up building some temperature regulators. So we'll throw on the temp regulators. Here and here. And yeah, looks like we're just missing a lot of tools. Wow, and I was able to get a lot more hull blocks. That is such a blessing. Yeah, we're at 23 hull blocks, so I think I'm good to expand the ship. No, we're not. We're not getting greedy. We will expand if we can later. Okay. Ooh, the incoming military alliance ship is inbound next turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell them a bunch of stuff, take their credits, and then betray them. And then we absolutely need to get life support going ASAP. Because my stuff is going to be getting damaged repeatedly. Exactly, Tomik. Exactly. Yeah, I wish I could make the temperature of my ship proper. Yo, what is up, Military Alliance? How about we do some trading? Dang, you want my nuts and seeds? Take them. This is like piracy, but the loot comes to you. Yeah, dude. So, I really need to make sure that they don't escape. Because if they escape, I'm cooked. So I'm giving them everything I can to take their credits. That way, because when you loot them, you don't get their credits. You only get their stuff. So I should, in theory, be able to trade with them and then immediately betray them. I just need to make sure that when I raid them, it is before... Wait, where's my team? Shikamaru, where are you? So as soon as the trade goes through, we will attack them. Okay, the trade is done. We got the money. Now we loot. What's up, bestie? I could die. I very well could die. Oh my god, they are all over here. Hinata, do you not have a gun? Oh my god, I put it in her pocket on accident. Hinata, draw your weapon. I can't believe this. Get back, Hinata. Okay, nice. These two have surrendered. Let's move up and get into cover. Hinata, you are low on health, but you should be able to hide in the back now. Let's crouch down and take this cover. Okay. That's... 3 of them have surrendered. We're gonna murder them. Alright, team 2. Yo, where are you guys? Get in here. Okay. Yeah, back up. Back up. Alright, go pick up their stun pistol and equip it. Nice. Sakura, go! Oh, wow. You didn't even get anything good. Back up. Wait, he surrendered. Hold on. Trade with Shikamaru and take his gun. 'Cause he is clearly fucked up. Yo, Shikamaru, pick up Hinata. And head back to base. You guys rest. Shooting inside a spaceship, yeah, absolutely. Well, we got good hulls. Sakura, go help them. Draw your weapon, ho. Okay, Naruto's low on energy. We'll have the other ones take the lead. Oh my god, where are they all hiding? Oh, this is their control. Haha, Freya! Yes. We will accept your surrender. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so let's look at their stats. This guy has really good perception. And he's really good, actually. Oh my god. Oh, and this person has great research. So we can capture them, Tomik, but I don't plan on selling off their organs. I plan on allowing them to live. So for now, we're going to make them follow us, and then they're gonna come on our ship with us and come back to our base. Hey. Freya, get over here. Sasuke, go grab him. Okay, so we have a Cult of New Haven ship coming in. And that I'm going to trade with. Okay, yeah, go back home. Me and that one are gonna be friends. Alright, pick up Freya and put her on the ship. Nice up. Okay, so now this ship is considered derelict. Wait, just kidding. Hey, get back here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. My people are confused, guys. You cannot rest on the Finley. There's nothing to rest there. Okay, Choji, really quickly finish exploring this ship so that we can label it as derelict. Okay, and our prisoners are vibing. There we go. Okay, so now we can transfer everything that we gave them back to us. But we got the credits for it, and that's what's important. That way we can trade with the Cult of New Haven. Then I am playing on harsh difficulty. So this is going to be difficult. So far I've been playing on medium. And let me tell you, I have gotten slaughtered repeatedly. But I'm gonna take an approach here that's very different than what I have been doing. Okay, so we need to make our engine. And then I want to make a research facility as soon as possible. And we're actually gonna make 2 of them right away. Controversial, I know. Hey, what's up, ship? Can we be friends? Yeah, I got a lot of money. I got money, honey. So they're not selling any steel plates, unfortunately. But they are selling electronic components. Which, how many steel? I have 17 steel plates. So I absolutely can afford to buy some of these thingamabobs. Wait. Because I need computer chips to be able to make infrablocks. So if I am able to... Oh, there's 3 computer chips here. Never mind. We're good to go. Jeez. Damn, they have 8 super block. I kind of want to attack them. And 8 base metals? Because if I get the base metals, I'll also be able to refine... Oh no, I don't have any carbon. But if I compost the bodies, I'll get carbon. Oh my god. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to attack the Cult of New Haven too. So here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a trade with them. And it's literally going to be 1 bandage. And I'm just gonna repeatedly trade a bandage with them to make sure that they don't go anywhere while my offensive crew sleeps. And regains energy. Because I don't want them to fly away. I mean, 6 super block this early in the game? That's insane. The super blocks are used to make a targeting jammer, though. I don't really need them right now. No, I'm getting greedy. We're not going to attack them. We're not. I will buy their electronics components. I will purchase those. Oh yeah, and I can sell you 2 stun pistols. And for that, I will buy your... Ooh, base metals, yeah. Yeah, sell me all your base metals, baby. Because the base metals get used to make steel plates. All I need is more carbon. Alright, perfect. So now we have this area. Oh, nice. That's almost built. Shikamaru's gonna love that. Okay, so let's move our temperature regulators. And I'm gonna try to squeeze my life support into here next to the engines. Oh, and if I delete these, I only get scrap back. Oh fuck, I meant to move that. Okay, so we need oxygen. Goodbye, brother. And then I'll put, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll put the oxygen there, the gas scrubber there, and then that's life support, right? Water purifier. And then I want to put my recycler here. And so then I'll have to move this gas scrubber somewhere else. So now we can walk in this way and go over here. Nice. That's a good squeeze setup there. And then these guys, we're gonna try to recruit them. So every day we're probably gonna get punched because they're gonna say no. But that's not what's important. So resource display settings. I wish I could set like a minimum storage. Yo, sweet baby Wavis. Dude, love the emotes. Looking good, my boy. How are we feeling today? We transferred over everything yet? No, we're still transferring. Okay. Okay, and then we do need a large power node here. I'm doing pretty good. How is you? Dude, I'm doing better than I have been as of lately, but, you know, absolutely still some room for improvement. But we're gonna get there, you know? Okay, nice. So we have high capacity power now. But I do want to stop all of this stuff because it consumes power. The only things that I want consuming power are my research desks, and that's pretty much it. So let's begin researching. And I am gonna start with Botany 1 and 2, just so I can get the composter and start getting rid of all these bodies that I'm gonna accrue. Aw, you're so sweet, Wavis. Nah, I am okay, man. But genuinely, if there was someone that could hug me, I would love that. But unfortunately, that's just not the vibe right now. Okay, and let's recycle all of this scrap here. And we are getting plenty more infra blocks, which is great. If we look at our main resources here, we do need to build an ore processor still. Oh, and a water collector. That's literally free water. So I'm thinking, how can I make the most usage out of this area? Oh, you're ridiculous, dude. You're stop being crazy. Okay, so then they do need a little sleeping quarters. So we'll put the sleeping quarters here. And I want them to have optimal sleeping quarters from the very beginning. I am so tired of my people being sad. And so from the very, very beginning, we are going to have 3 or 4 beds available that are all in pristine condition. And then we can fit the toilet into here. Or we'll put the toilet here. And then the food area will be here. And then I do want to transfer all of my blocks into here. So specifically, all the blocks move here. Because that's what I'm going to be building. Yeah, we are burning through our computer chips, but that is fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay. Nice. So now let's expand the hull out some more. So we're gonna start in this corner. No, at this wall. And we're just gonna connect. 4 by 11. This is 5 by 11. Okay, track. Hold on. I want to have a wall here. So I need to figure out the coolest looking way to do that. Okay, perfect. And then I can continue this wall and have another storage here. That works out great. So it'll be 2, down 1, over, down and out. Did I do that right? 3, a wall. Perfect. And then we can expand out this back region enough to let another engine in. So that'll be 4 and 8. Or, hold on. Fuck that up. Hold on. Okay, 4 by 7. 4 by 7. Then once we have that base built, we can transition. Okay, this ship so far is definitely turning out to be my favorite one so far. I think I've said that for every ship that I've built, so, you know, I'm kind of a big deal. But Twitch, let's take a 3-minute ad break. And I just spilled water all over myself. Fabulous. Okay. Okay, nice progress is being made there. I was really hoping to fit more beds in here, but I think I might be able to. Because what I could do is continue the wall down the middle, throw in some more plants. Ooh, I have to flip this around. That way it's like symmetrical. Wow, we already recruited a prisoner. That's wild. What is up, Lauren? Wow, you're really good at researching. Well, Lauren, you're my new research assistant. Aw, and then who did Shikamaru fall in love with again? God, who was it? Oh, Temari! Right, so Lauren is now going to be called Temari. Wait, what did Temari even look like? Is she the cutesy one? No, she's from the Sand Village. Oh, right. Aw, little Shikamaru. And you're gonna match with him. Aw, Shikamaru and Temari are little research friends. I ship them. Okay, so I really need some tools here because things are taking so long to build. I just haven't decided where I want to put it yet. I'm not sure if the tools facility is loud or not. We'll see if it affects their sleep. Yeah, and then I need to move these beds. That way I can move these over. And then our bushes will be in a nice, beautiful square. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. And let's build our bedside table. Yeah, so that'll be 4 beds, and they'll all be private, which is gonna work out great. And then let's continue to isolate our storage section here. Did I never build this hole? Fuck. Okay, let's check out the view here. The sleep is not affected by this. Hell yeah. So what if I put the item workbench here? Will that affect it? And then we are gonna need another engine. But I do want it to be symmetrical. So let me go ahead and move these research tables over. And then I can throw the engine. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not crazy, right? Alright, legit. Okay. Damn, and I actually still don't have enough power. Dang, I should have researched the X1 hyperdrive. Oh well, I'll have to do that next. Oh, well no, that's me looking at the wrong ship. Okay, yeah. Okay, I feel confident now with my current storage to move everything. Okay. So now we can throw in the kitchen. Kitchen. And this whole region will be in my kitchen. And then just so that when I expand the hole, it's still isolated, I will build a wall here. And so let's start. Let's place our kitchen right here. We can do an algae dispenser facing it. And then for a table, we could do like a little corner couch and table. What if instead we did like a bigger couch like this one? And then we did 2 tables. I think that'll look cute. So it'll look like that. That's literally the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life. There we go. That forms one solid table. Okay. And then they need some decorations. And some lights. Oh, there's our composter. But we can't currently compost human corpses. Because we do have those. Yeah, get it, girl. How many do we have? How many bodies? Hell yeah. And what does that give us? Ooh, it gives us carbon, which is great for us. Okay, and now that we've transferred everything off of this ship, we can go ahead and salvage it for parts. Okay, so other things that we want to do. Well, when I salvage this, I want the salvage to go to the Finley. And then when we have the Novia here, I do want to transfer everything to the Finley. And then in terms of my crew, set also for crew. Okay, so now that we have food and sleep here, and it's better accommodations than here, we are going to pause logistics on the kitchen. And once they are out of food from this kitchen, we will move over to here. Okay, and then let's build lights in general around all the floor so that we can all see better. So the next problem is fitting in my airlocks. Because I have all my industry now, I have my storage, I have my sleep and my food. Now it's really just my airlock and my operations center. So as of right now, I'm thinking we can... Oh wow, it's full. Ooh, I can scrap more steel plates. I can make more steel plates. Wow, that got salvaged quick. Oh my god. This is a great start. I'm so glad that I did not attack that Merchant Federation ship, because I don't need that many enemies that early. You know, I did that last time and it did not work out. Oh my god, look at the size of that. Alright, so working conditions, not terrible. Leisure comfort is fantastic. Sleep is great. But they want more decorations here. I don't know what they want from me. I mean, will that locker still let them access this couch? Yeah, no. I guess I could put, I could move this temperature regulator, like, over here, probably. And then put, more greenery here. Aww. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah, and we're just busy moving everything over. This kitchen is out of food finally, which is great. So, whew. If we look at our leisure comfort, it's a little bit. Hey, Allie, have some sweet dreams. Sleep well. Okay, we are making good progress. So now it's all about these arrows. Well, I have 15 hull blocks, and I only need basically 6. So, in terms of our hull, how do we want to edit our hull? Well, I do want them to be able to reach our storage here. So I think right now what we'll do is we'll expand this middle section out. And it'll connect here. And so starting from the bottom now we're here. We're gonna go 1 by 8, I think, because if I try to build a shuttle, it needs a 6 by 7. Okay, so if a shuttle needs a 6 by 7 space, we want to go 2 more than that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's perfect lengthwise. But widthwise or depth, we don't want that hallway around the ship to be wasted space. So we want to go 1 more than that, I'm pretty sure. But I won't actually build that portion yet until I double check my measurements. You know, measure twice, cut once. Wait, is there really bad oxygen here? Oh, shit. Alright, that should settle itself out. Nice. Uh-oh. Airlock, shuttle hangar. Perfect. So yeah, we're gonna want to extend the hull out in both directions. And then I can do a little karate chop here to where we can put wall here and a door. Yeah, door and wall. Perfect. Wow, what a large ship to start with. My resources are looking good. Super cute. So now, any sort of like one wide thing that I have that I need to build, I can just build around this hangar. And that's gonna make this hangar little area that it takes up around it, which normally is such a big constraint. It's actually gonna turn it into a blessing. Okay, and then we do need to expand the hull out a little bit more to account for that. And then I think at this point, so starting here, you go 2 down, and then you make a 10 by 10. So here, 2 down, 10 by 10. Okay, nice. And then what did I do here to make this work? It was 2, 2, like that. Pretty sure. How exciting. Okay. YouTube, we are going to call it here. This ship is really starting to look good. We're going to finish it on the next episode and start our adventure. Thank you for watching me construct this, and I'm excited to see where the Konoha village ends up. If you're still here, I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one.